voters. The machine on election day doesn't rely on the internet to accredit voters. It works offline.
From Senegal, West Africa, St. Louis, Missouri, thanks to Catherine Dunham for giving my pops his glory. He came down.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, without wasting much of time, I would like us to go straight down to this news. Wonder shall never end. Gospel Akpabio, he plan don't fail. See, he plans don't fail. Tinubu plans don't fail. I want to play you guys a video of this INEC chairman, Mahmoud Yakubu, known as Malu Yakubu. Hear what this man said. He said the machine on election day does not rely on internet to accredit what? Voters. But the unfortunate Senate president, they tell us, say that internet is that thing they work. But the INEC chairman said the machine don't need internet. It work offline. So what did they want to try to tell us? Let me give you guys a chance to watch this video, see what happened here. Then we'll come back. Please, I will beg you to share this video. APC, they want to rig, but we are not going to give them that chance to rig this 2027 election. This is our time to make sure we make Nigeria great. Nigerians, please, I beg you, share this video. Share this video. And I will play on a video of some Nigerians with
the machine on election day doesn't rely on the internet to accredit voters. It works offline.
Candidates in the elections are already complaining, and we had one say the other week that you don't have the capability to transmit the votes once they are voted, to transmit the results electronically.
Well, I don't know who
database.
I don't know who said so, but look at what we have done. We did the pilot in August 2020 at Nasarawa State in central Nigeria when we conducted a by-election in state constituency, and since then we piloted the transmission of results in 105 constituencies nationwide, including major governorship elections. We did it in Anambra, we did it in Ekiti and Oshun, we also did it in the Federal Capital Territory. Now, some of them may be small elections in the Nigerian context, but the state with the least number of registered voters in places where we transmitted election results is Ekiti. But Ekiti has more registered voters than Gambia and Cape Verde put together. So we are happy with the pilot that we have conducted, and we are reasonably confident in the strength of the processes.
I mean, even in rural areas.
The machine on election day doesn't rely on the internet to accredit voters. It works offline. Now, when it comes to transmission of results, that's why you need network. But if there is no network in the immediate vicinity, the scanned image of the polling unit level results, which is taken using the beavers, will be transmitted as soon as the staff move from the polling units to the collation centers. And we have been working with the major telecom companies in Nigeria, and we are satisfied that the number of blind spots can be addressed in the country, and the number of blind spots where you have no network is really small.
From Senegal, West Africa.
So my country people, yesterday the Senate president of the most useless, unproductive and dangerous Senate in the history of Parliament, with his gang of electoral and political bandits, decided to pass a fraudulent bill where go only aid and sustain election rigging and malpractice in Nigeria because you do not want the will of the people to prevail. Shame on you, all 109 senators, for standing by and watching this brazen assault on Nigeria's democracy. 2027, the will of the people will prevail. Let us be very clear on this, because I don't want to talk plenty just to give on a few updates. Akpabio is not acting alone. because everything that the Senate president is doing now careful scripts from the presidency given to the Senate to act it out. All this silence where we now know they hear Tinubu voice talk about electoral reform or anything is not because he's neutral. They know that it will be a game changer and it will be the beginning of the end. That is why we're not supposed to ask Tinubu, as the master strategist, you get more than 30 governors standing on the mandate which they shall collapse. You have the entire National Assembly, entire judiciary. Only INEC never officially declared to stand upon the mandate. You have all law enforcement, the entire military. Yet you are afraid of just one clause: mandatory real-time transmission or electronic transmission of results. Why are you running? Why will not they fear free and fair election? You are making bold reforms, bold steps. You make bold reform finish, you can't fear free and fair election. Ori buruku lenshe Nigerian leaders. That is why we now don't even reduce the days for campaign for the Electoral Act, because the president will not even plan to make a campaign for the 36 states. We now want to do a wuye to crown a president, to crown an incompetent person for Nigerians even without an election. But you will fail and fail woefully. Nigerians, all of us must be very clear-eyed on what is going on. INEC and National Assembly cannot tell us that there should be electronic transmission of result, but where there is no network, they can use manual. Ori buruku lenshe, there must be network. Akpabio, network there sufficiently. If there is no network, INEC should go and sign a deal right now with Starlink. According to 2026 budget for INEC, we now approve more than 1.01 trillion for INEC. They said part of that money is to use for electronic technology. What are they using the electronic technology for? From where are they getting it? Every polling unit for Nigeria, every local government get POS. Kidnappers, they make calls from evil forests, but Nigerian government don't know where to get network from. From that money where they give INEC, they should go and sign a deal with Starlink across the 176,000 plus polling units where they Nigeria to ensure that there is maximum coverage. Everything where INEC they do, they use technology, but the only thing where when I say network no good day is for transmission of result. Voter registration that they use technology. Beavers accreditation that they use technology, but to transmit result when I say no technology. Ori buruku lenshe, oshi lenshe. Nigerians, this message is for all of us. One thing where this electoral reform rally and protest don't prove, and all of the agitation be say, we can improve transparency in our electoral process through amending that bill and making it right with the right clauses. We must increase the pressure. As these so-called harmonization committees they meet, Nigerians, we must not go and sleep. This is the time for everybody. The mother of all protests now the thing will happen nationwide, because waiting Akpabio want to do is for them to rig and steal an election without the mandate of the people. It will not work. Whether you are civil society, labor, opposition, coalition, all of them, I don't know where when they coalesce they go, all of them where they run, Obi, Atiku, Amechi, everybody must come together. Religious leaders, they know they hear our voice now. You will keep quiet, you allow criminals to rig themselves into power, then you come and tell us to pray for them, because some of our traditional and religious leaders, it's like the Oribuluku way politicians they do, when they share in that oshito they do them. Nigerians, it is not a time to be silent. Our lives depend on our elections and our votes counting. As they do so, we must mobilize. The mandate of the people must prevail. Between now and any time when National Assembly they come back, Nigerians wake up and mobilize. Increase the pressure. Make we know they fear people. We're supposed to they fear us, because the power of the people must be greater than the criminals in power. Akpabio, there is network. Akpabio, there is network. Anybody will send you, those people where they play drum for you from Asu Rock, for you to the dance to run for National Assembly, to convert the Senate into an APC town hall. Shame go catch all of una, and Nigeria will be free. And Nigeria will be great in our lifetime. Me, this country, I no die here, I live here. It must work in my lifetime. My name is Peter for Nigerians. Nigerians, mobilize. Come out and insist that your vote should count. They want to steal your election. They want to steal your mandate. Do not allow criminals to continue to manage you. Let leaders take care of this country. We have no business with this kind of organized criminality we call government. Shame on you, Nigerian National Assembly.
Okay, guys, you watch the video. The one where sweet me pass be say, now the one where the INEC chairman talk, the Malu Yakubu, he said the machine on election ground does not require internet to transmit. Bro, that one sweet me pass. He said if internet never still dey, the INEC staff will carry machine go from small to transmit results out into the RF. So waiting your fortunate Senate President Godswill Akpabio and his team, waiting them they talk. You see, they won't read. See, these people now their end now comes. So Nigerians on the 24 nation, not just Abuja, nationwide protest. You understand? Nationwide, like everybody must come outside in mass to shut everywhere down. Now, when I see these people will come outside, go to campaign for Tinubu, I'm so ashamed. Tinubu for 2027. Ah, God. You see, these people normalize suffer. Now, this is the comment of Nigerians. People that, commented. One said, on a serious note, there is a need to change people's mindset before changing Nigeria. People now see poverty as a way of life. They don't believe they should have a better life. We've gotten used to be oppressed in this country. My problem is these people will call you a bad person if you refuse to assist them. When the people they support hit them with evil policies and steal their commonwealth, telling you we are all humans first, it don't go actually better for who go gaslight me for this space there. These are Nigerians commenting. People came out saying, even with the suffer in the land, people normalize suffer. They normalize them. So we they tell them now, say, Akpabio, you said internet no good day. INEC chairman, they gave you 1.1 trillion naira to organize this election, 2027 election. So I believe inside that money, you go use where they say internet no go reach. So make una work hard to make sure say una fix internet for all those zones, because we know we'll give una chance this 2027 for real. We know we'll give una chance this 2027. Guys, I say make I bring this video for now, make una see what they happen. The one way sweet me pass. Now that one with Malu Yakubu talk. That one with Malu Yakubu talk, now sweet me pass. So I believe say Akpabio, you go see that video, body go tell you. Please guys, share this video, I beg you. Share, give the thumbs up and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe guys and bye bye.